At Oneway Manufacturing, we believe that a tailstock is just as important as any other part of the lathe for a good lathe. When we designed our tailstock, we tried to make it as small as possible so it would be easy to work around, but to be as strong as possible, because when you're working between centers, all the weight that's supported by the headstock also has to be supported by the tailstock. In order to make this easier for us to do, we made our tailstocks out of ductile iron, which is much stronger than regular gray cast iron. The barrel is made out of a material called stress proof, so we could keep it small. And we put a number 3 Morse taper in the barrel because a number 3 Morse taper is much stronger and can support more weight than a number 2 Morse taper, and when you're drilling a hole, a number 3 Morse taper is much less likely to slip. This is the mechanism that's inside the tailstock. You can see that we have a square thread, an Acme thread, which is made for pushing, and we have a bronze nut. Properly lubricated, a bronze nut will never wear out, and the Acme thread, which is made for pushing, is much stronger and it will never wear out either. In order to make sure that the front of the tailstock was smooth, we put the clamping handle at the back, and we put a gyratory handle on the top so you can always move it out of your way. Tailstocks often have to come off a machine when you're doing a longer piece using a back-rested hollowing bar, so we put a handle on the tailstock to make it easier to pick up. So the clamp block on the bottom actually is off-center, so it tilts forward when it's just hanging. That way when you put it on, it will slide on without catching.